Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for the second match that we're streaming off here from Reflex GT Raylo Reach. I'm joined here by none other than Infernos once again. Infernos, we just had a little bit of an interview with the Lowland Lions manager, and they are adamant that they're going to be winning this tournament. Yeah, very, very confident. Do you think this is going to be the case? Do you think they're going to be shut down at some point?
No, well, they need to win this land. Let me put it that way.
They need to win this.
They're the only full team here. Well, one of the top teams anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They're one of the top 5 teams, like I said, in Europe at least. They should be winning this land. There's no other real top teams in contention here, so they should win this land.
All right. Well, we'll find out whether or not they're going to be contending at all. In the meantime, we have just had the losers of the previous match, the Angry Pirates. They'll be playing versus another team in the lower bracket. And there's going to be Feral Sense, the Germans. Tell me something about the Germans.
The Germans I'm not too familiar with. Honestly, I don't know Angry Pirates that well either, but from what I've heard, both of these teams seem evenly matched. They're both I don't want to call them subpar player, but they're not.
You can call them subpar.
Yeah, okay. Let me call them subpar players. But they have practiced a bit, from what I've heard. So both teams should be evenly matched. So it should be a good match.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be starting out here. CTF, obviously Sanctuary, followed by Team Slayer on Warlock, and then Bomb on Zealot. As right now here, we'll see from the spectate mode of who are we spectating here? Sky.
One of the Angry Pirates, I believe. Don't ask me which one though.
Yeah, it's one of the Angry Pirates.
I believe it's Perverts.
Angry,
so.
Yeah, he's sitting right in front of us. He's yelling like as if he is on the battlefield and not being too subtle about it at all. In the meantime, though, he's holding steady as far with his DMR. Managed to get himself a headshot anyway.
Yeah, from what I heard,
himself into his position towards that flag.
Even in the warm-ups, these guys were going at it. Like, they were actually trash-talking, even in the warm-ups alone. So I think there's a bit of bad blood between these teams. I'm not sure what's going on. Like I said, I don't know these teams very well.
Well, it's Dutchmen versus Germans. So
is it?
Yeah.
All right.
That's always an interesting thing. You always have screaming across from I want my bicycle back, that sort of thing.
By the way, I checked something as well in our break time. With the power weapons, if you don't pick them up within the first minute of spawning, they actually disappear. They disappear? Yes. So, for example, if you have the rockets, they spawn 2 minutes after the start of the game again.
3 minutes.
Sorry, exactly 3 minutes. You don't pick them up in that first minute, it'll take 2 more minutes before you can get new rockets.
Okay.
So the ammo doesn't actually get doubled, like I said. The power weapons actually disappear.
And that's applicable to all the power weapons in the game.
Except for the power-ups, like the camo, because the camo only respawns after you pick it up.
Are the jump packs still in this setup like they were in Reflex GT3?
Yeah, you still have jetpacks and power-ups and evade, those kinds of things. I'm not sure what the spawn time is on those. I think it's 30 minutes after the person who had them dies with them.
Okay. Well, we're about to see here whether or not Angry Pirates can make their move. They're on the flag. Let's see if they can run this home now. They're going through the side, just hoping to get as much coverage as they can, and they finally, it does get shut down. But is the counter going to be enough right here? Some good fragging right here with that snipe, holding steady. And it does look like they're going to be able to get this flag back into play very, very easily. Oh, nicely done there with the DMR.
Those are good shots.
Good assist.
The main thing with the sniper is definitely, unless you're one of the top players in the world or even in Europe, I would definitely recommend going for body shots first. Body shots kill the other team. The moment you get hit by a snipe in the body, you're no shield. You back up. That's all you need to do with a snipe. Oh,
that's a sick little double right there. Triple being picked up after the initial rockets did come out. It's time to run this flag home, baby.
Yeah, you automatically hear them screaming and getting excited. This is definitely a good situation. I don't like this move though. He went through the sniper hut or underneath the sniper hut, blocking all the spawns.
What did you just say?
Yeah, okay.
It didn't okay. Yeah.
But as you can see now the spawns are split again. So you have one guy right behind him, so he's probably gonna die, and the other guys spawn 3 on the other side. So see, they don't have a setup.
They're gonna be able to return this.
Some nice kills. It was definitely good footage for us. But not for his team, unfortunately.
We are currently spectating Perverts, by the way. Our producer just suddenly realized what was going on there. Let's see what Perverts. Oh,
that's an important
beat
fact.
Down.
Oh, this is a great push by Feral Senses. They've controlled the entire sniper side, and now they've got them spawning in rocks, which is great because rocks is such an open area, so they should be able to pick some kills up.
The Feral Senses team, on the other hand, their players. Individually, they're quite good. One of their players managed to win the FFA tournament at ECL 3, if I'm not completely mistaken.
No, that's a different team. That's active.
That's active.
That's
my
Gunner.
Apologies. Yes, my apologies. We were supposed to be commentating on Lowland Lions versus Active. However, we decided that, the admins decided that this team was going to go on towards the stage instead, which I am slightly annoyed about, considering that would have been an interesting game to do.
It would definitely. But Lowland Lions isn't playing at the moment, so we might still be able to get that game on stream. I think they just want to get the loser bracket out the way first.
Just to fill the stream off in the meantime. In the meantime, if you're watching and you have your predictions about this tournament, go on towards the Reflex GT website. You will be able to put your predictions in and win yourself a copy of Break. Go on towards the Reflex GT website, on towards the forums, and all the predictions can be put down there.
I have that game. It's a good game.
It's a good game?
Yeah, I enjoy it. I mean, it's a different type of game. It reminds me.
It's a very objective-based game.
It reminds me a lot of Shadowrun. If you played that.
I'm not a big fan of it myself. I prefer Team Fortress 2.
Oh, that's
especially now, considering it's become free to play.
Has it?
It has become free to play
pick it up again,
on PC at least.
Yeah, but still.
It's free to play, so expect that community to explode completely.
Yeah. I mean, I bought the orange box.
Who did not buy the orange box?
Yeah, like way back though when it was on the Xbox, and I played a bit of, but I was hooked to Portal.
As that a Quag just managed to get capped here.
Yeah, they did just cap a flag. They had a good setup and they ran it through rocks.
Yep.
Like I said, that's the best way to run it.
The Angry Pirates managed to hold them steady. Permits in the middle, very nicely done, supporting his team all consistently, making sure that nobody managed to come through. Nupcake's going to be out DRM. Nicely done there. Headshot came in, DMR'd out of the fray, and let's see if they can chain these flags now.
Well, Angry Pirates are definitely outplaying Feral at the moment. Not getting too much out of it so far, just a single flag. Just a single flag cap, but at least they're putting some kills in, taking control. But unfortunately, the moment Feral Senses gets control, you can easily see this switching again, and Feral Senses cap like 2 or 3 flags at a time. So yeah, I honestly think that Angry Pirates should be able to take more out of this control.
Sniper down being called. Nicely done as the setup continues. Sniper being picked up, and it's time for Angry Pirates to push in once again.
Yeah, this is a good push. They've got control over rocks again. Yeah, last guy. Yeah, there you go. You forgot the flag. There's another guy there. Okay, this is some bad teamwork.
Yeah, the Feral Sense may be able to do something in the near future because the rockets are coming back up.
Yes.
Angry Pirates will need to position themselves in the middle, hoping that they can keep on controlling that. And his flag capture is doing quite well. Shields are almost down, though.
I'm not sure what Feral Senses was doing there. They should have had 4 guys up and get everyone off the flag, but for some reason they let them back on the flag.
Oh!
That was nice.
Sick little no-scope there.
Followed by some amazing trash talk, which I cannot repeat on stream.
Sit down is what we'll make of it.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Probably the best thing to do. Gurley so far, we are... Oh, this flag has been run home almost. Almost. On the return, on return. No! This flag is going to be returned right here.
He needs to hold them off. It's not a touch return, so he needs to make sure they don't touch it.
Nope.
So the more touches, yeah, Angry Pirates are probably going to cap this just by touching it every once in a while. Yeah, they got it.
Bow down being called. The Feral Sense tried to move in. It's not going to happen because the defense for Angry Pirates is fairly solid right now. Even though the flag is away, but I would not be surprised if Purvis is going to get himself a double right here as well as the flag carrier.
Yeah, there's some awful bait and switch work going on here. They tried to bait and switch, which is where the one guy takes the lead, second guy comes in, and then the first guy jumps back out again. And for some reason, like, the first guy just backs off completely, so the second guy is up to on his own on 2 or 3 guys at a time.
The flag is still away. It just managed to cross the center. It's getting shut down, and all they need to do now is hold the flag up. It's in a horrible position. There we go. It's already picked up right away and again jumped away. The snipe is... the flag is right in view of the snipe.
Sky is sniping pretty well. I mean, he's choked those 2 shots, but I've seen a couple of decent snipes so far. The thing is, again, like, because it's not a touch return, they could easily still get this cap as long as they keep touching it, which they are.
They are going to do, because the flag is going to get capped right there.
See, that was terrible by the Tino guy, honestly. He was right on the flag and didn't stop it.
The score is 2-1. Well, basically, as soon as the flag passes the middle section of the map, it's pretty much done for without touch return.
Yes, although on the good teams, you'll see some amazing stops.
You'll hold the ground, especially if they push it over for the snipe area, because there's only one way to getting in there.
There's 4 down on Angry. Like I said, the momentum can switch instantaneously, and if Feral just like take control of their... actually take advantage of their control, which Angry Pirates didn't really do, then you could see this game ending up at 3-2 for Feral as well.
In the meantime, though, guys, if you're at home and you're watching the stream, you see a little Twitter box in the bottom top right of the screen, top left even. All you have to do is put #ReflectGT in, and you will become down there as well. Do keep your swear to a minimum because we are looking at it. We do filter these ones out, so don't even bother.
Some awful DMR going on. They pick up the kills, but takes them like 7 shots at least.
Yeah, it does not seem that they're having too much luck with these. They're just, the bloom is a little bit too much.
Yeah, like I said, I think my my initial description of them being subpar was on point.
Well, the seeds, I'm quickly going to check out what the seeds are as well in the tournament. But yeah, they unlike the Lone Lions team, what we saw just now, is we're not seeing much pacing on the DMR, and it's just not looking very. No, finally we're seeing some pacing going on here. But
yeah, cross map against the wall.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, no, I mean they're trying. They're clearly trying, but you can definitely tell they're not as team oriented as Lowland Lions were in the last round. You saw Lowland Lions just basically divide and conquer, split the other team up, hit them with 2 or 3 guys at a time, and then move on to the next guy, then run the flag. You don't see that here. You just see chaotic flag runs, touches, quick touches.
It's very individual play rather than constructive team play that you'd expect. They are seeded number 9 and number 10. We have 14 teams to come out here. I believe the original expectation was to have 24 teams here spread over 2 days. It sadly was not the case, which is a bit of a shame because I was booked in for 2 days for this.
Well, is that bad for you?
No, it's not so much. Okay. I still get my money's worth. That's not the problem. But yesterday, like a couple of days ago, I was like, yeah, we're not going to do it the first day. I was like, well, I get Saturday off.
Yeah, unfortunately the weather was... yeah,
and the weather was crap yesterday.
Exactly. No, I showed up yesterday because I'm a good commentator. No, I'm joking. I just had some free play with the LLL guys just to have some fun. It was a good. I mean, they definitely could have easily spread it over 2 days, but I think it's better this way. You have a lot more action, more games, more stuff for the spectators as well at home. So it's going to be a good event.
Well, when you're pushing it over 2 days, you're still getting your content worth.
Oh yeah.
Basically, we were doing Black Ops last weekend. We had a triple bracket set up. Okay. So there were, instead of just a double bracket, we had a triple one, where if you got knocked out of the lower bracket, you moved on, middle bracket, you moved on towards the lower bracket.
Yeah.
And even because it gives you more play time.
Yeah.
More matches to play, which was rather interesting. As the first time I saw it, it was a very cool setup, and basically the matches do keep on rolling in.
How many teams did they have at the Black Ops?
They had 27.
27, that's nice. That's a good show up. Yeah, I think they have about 15 or 16 teams here?
14.
14, okay. Yeah, I think it's
Lions,
a perfect one-day event, though.
Lions as well. This Lions team, are they Dutch or are they Norwegian? Like
they're a split team. I know there's 2 French guys. Oh yeah, I just remembered. It's Exception and Cinder, who are 2 French guys who've been in the community for forever. And then it's Zyrus, and I cannot remember the 4th guy. But Zyrus, I believe, is from Norway. And he actually recently won a Norwegian event. And according to himself, they're not rated that highly in Norway, but they won the last event, so he's been in the scene for a little while as well, so he's a decent player.
Yeah, we had a chat with the management from Lions last weekend, and we had apparently they were already looking forward to see them play. Their 1.6 team was playing at DreamHack summer, where we were as well doing coverage. Okay. It was really interesting to see them how their expectations were, but they are seeded 2nd in this tournament. Then there's Lane Gaming for 3rd, Uprising 4th, Team Active 6th. Then there is DZS, Turtle Beach, the Whalers, All or Nothing, Angry Pirates, Feral Senses, Random Attackers, Team Reflex, Dying to Live, and 28 cents.
I'm not sure who made the rankings, but it's pretty accurate, I would say. It's actually on point. I think you won't find that I think if you see the results at the end, I'll think it'll be quite close, with exception of the teams between 8th and 14th, because those teams are also a toss-up. You never really know what you can expect from the lower seeded teams. Yeah, as you can still see, it's still a dogfight between getting control, running the flags. It's so scrappy. It's gonna come down to the 15-minute mark.
I would not be surprised actually that at this rate that we're gonna see Feral Sense cap, and it's gonna be going to overtime.
That could definitely happen. I think this could go either way. I'm expecting the time limit to run that personally. But the cool thing about this is, especially again, the next game is probably going to be a Team Slayer. That's super interesting again, because that can go either way. Maybe Feral Senses, this is not one of their better game types. Maybe this is one of Angry Pirates' best game types, and this whole series could go either way. This could easily be a 5-game series. So
yeah, we're going to be going towards we're going to go to Team Slayer on Warlock, and that should be a far more fast-paced game that we're seeing right here.
Warlock together with Element that we saw last round, 2 of the most humping, teabagging. There we go. 2 of the most fast-paced game types on the circuit at the moment. Oh, 3-1.
There we go.
Ran a sneaky flag in.
Sneaky cap as the Angry Pirates are standing up. They have got bandanas with crossbones on their heads, which.
Oh, so they are in costume.
Yeah, they are in costume. But they don't have eye patches, though, because obviously it's going to be difficult to see depth perception.
Yeah, but that's just dedication. That's commitment.
It's commitment. Absolutely. I have to completely agree. There's nothing really you can bring against that. But right now here, so 22 to 23 for clockwise, and Joe on the other end, 11 to 29.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure what he was doing. He seems to have gotten a decent amount of assists, but nowhere near enough to go that negative.
Minus 18.
Yeah.
That must be. I think that's so far already a record.
So far, definitely on stream at least. I think that could have been a bad game. Unfortunately, you just don't see many people go minus 18 and then go plus 22 the next game. It barely happens. So Jojo might be the weak link on Farrell's senses. Hopefully he'll step it up for the next game.
It's interesting as well because Lowland Lions were at the last ECL, and I believe they were slayering pretty badly in one of the matches. Minus 28, minus, I think it was versus Power Gaming as well.
Oh, yeah.
Which I believe you were playing in those matches yourself?
No.
By them?
No, it was, I was at home.
You were
cheering.
Home. Crying.
On the phone. Yeah, crying, cheering.
Yeah.
I was cheering on the Friday and Saturday, crying on the Sunday. No, that's the thing though. I mean, on this kind of competition is different. On the lower levels, you'll find that whoever gets the most kills normally wins the games, just because it's so scrappy that whoever picks up the most kills actually ends up winning and running the objectives. Mm-hmm. On the higher seeded teams, if you're good enough as a team, you just need to go clutch into certain situations, and you'll end up winning the game, even if you're not good.
Frags are not a critical proponent of your matches in that case. Ready to go on the way for match number 2. It's time for Team Slayer. We're going to go on towards the latest edition, towards the MLG lineup. It's Warlock. What can you tell us about Warlock? Because I haven't seen it myself yet.
Warlock is originally a Halo 1 map, Halo 1 CE, called Wizard. Mm-hmm. Used to be one of the most popular maps because it's completely symmetrical. Mm-hmm. Every side of the map is the same. You have 4 different bases with teleports, the camo in the middle. I believe they added a grenade launcher on this map now in the middle. It made a comeback for Halo 2 as well. Wasn't in Halo 3, but even though they tried to remake it but weren't that successful. And now they remade it for Halo Reach, and it's just a map where you can't go wrong with the map because it's completely symmetrical. So
there's no control points.
Exactly. The best thing you can go for is either controller base in top middle with the camo, or you can try and go for portal control. I haven't seen it played in Reach myself much, but should be interesting. It's definitely comes down to DMR and teamwork. That's all.
As so far, right now, we're just waiting for one of the teams to lock the other team inside the base. Grenade launcher being popped out there. Perfect is not going to hold himself steady for a very long time. As Angry Pirates are in the lead right now, 1-0 in the series. Remember, this is the best out of 5 series that can be over very, very quickly, or it can take very, very long, depending on how everything goes. And we have already talked towards Xorda, the leader of Reflex GT, that he was saying, yes, we're going to be on schedule. We're going to be doing this. And it's like, yeah, please knock on wood.
Jojo's on fire, by the way. He has 5 kills already. I think that's more than he had the last game. So, yeah, he's definitely stepping it up. He went, what was it, minus 11 last game, but he's already got 5 kills, and he seems to just run around with that grenade launcher. Finally, it gets taken down. But yeah, it's like it's so random. Yeah, exactly. It's like an individual battle. Run away by the teleport and get run into someone else. You're a half shield. You die. He dies. Everyone dies. I doubt we'll see like a lot of speeds in this game.
Currently, even though Yoho may have gotten himself a 5-kill streak, right now it's all being tied up back again. It was 8-12 for the longest time, but the skills are going back and forth, 16 to 16.
As you can tell, have you seen a lot of team shooting? Not really. It's all been individual battles. They just keep running into people who are half shield or put some shots in, but it doesn't seem to get called out. It doesn't seem to get listened to. That's the first assist I've seen. There you go.
Angry Pirates are slowly but steadily taking the lead, 3 points ahead.
But they're moving as a team now, so that's better. I'm not sure.
They're holding in this base area.
Yes.
By the teleporter as well. But they're trying to take their control.
They just pick up the camo, which can be a game changer sometimes. If you know how to use it, camo is one of the most annoying power-ups in the game because you just don't know where the guy is.
Feral Sense slowly but steadily making their way back in action. It's 22 to 24.
Yeah, this is gonna probably. Yeah, I mean, every time one team runs away, the other team makes kind of a run and comes back. Yeah, he's gonna die. There you go. 25-24. It's probably gonna be 26-24 or 25-25. It doesn't change much so far.
So far, so good for both teams. 26-25, it's all being tied back up. It's nothing like the Pirates Lowland Lions game that we saw earlier, which was a complete and utter destruction fest.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see one of the better teams after this again. I mean, this is fun to watch to a certain degree.
Well, the teams come out here and they deserve to be covered.
Definitely.
That's the whole point behind these games.
Oh, definitely. But it just makes me feel like even me without 4 months of practice could play better. See, at least they're having fun because you can hear them shout, you can hear them scream. There's a lot of banter going on the main stage. I'm not sure if any of you guys can hear that, but
I'm sure that they don't expect themselves to perform.
Oh no, but
particularly well this tournament.
At least it's a fun matchup. Like I said, it's very close, and this could easily go to a 5-game series, 32-30 again. So, yeah, it's definitely close. Let's see if Angry Pirates can get some control on this. That's a good kill, 34-30.
Getting shut down again.
That guy's gonna die.
Feral Sense seems to be just getting in towards these control areas from Angry Pirates, having no problem to getting around. Even though Angry Pirates slowly but steadily getting ahead again, 36 versus 31.
Yeah, they seem to have a little bit of a run going exactly at the right time. This is when you need it most at the end of the game. But there you go. Now Feral Sense has gotten 3 kills in a row.
There it is, a grenade launcher. It's going to be pivotal right now. Shut down, and it's going to be in control of the Feral Sense. This could be devastating right here, if they know how to use it.
Oh, Camo is up as well. Oh, just jump past it? Yes. Great awareness, Jojo. Seriously. Guy's right next to you shooting you. Oh,
nice nade.
That was great.
Oh, excellent. Well done.
See, this is something really strange. You never ever see a guy jump on the plat straight away, especially in this low scoring game. And they just keep jumping on the plat. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's probably going to go Angry Pirates' way though. I don't see Feral Run making a good Feral Sense.
Right now they're 10 frags away from winning this match. On the other end, the Pirates are only 5 away from winning.
Yeah, I just don't see Feral Senses going on a run to end this game. That's definitely what they need. They need to go on a run, like on a streak of 5, 6, 7 kills just to make a comeback.
On the other end, the Pirates haven't made a frag in a while now.
Are we seeing a choke on stream? I think they're choking on stream.
I think they are. Nupcake is going to go down here. Finally, they managed to get themselves a frag.
It's only a 4-kill difference, though.
3 more, 7 to go, 4, 2 more. It's look like it's going to be the Angry Pirates. They're not going to be able to choke this one out at this rate.
No, this is over.
And this game is over. It is 50-44.
Yeah, I noticed Sky sniping pretty decently in the last game, and now he's had 21 kills on a team Slayer. Seems like their most important Slayer for sure.
Already doing fairly good. As we're getting ready to, it's 2-0 in maps. We're going to go towards Bomb on Zealot.
It's a fun game. It's that's one of the most controlling games, so the best team wins, basically. In my opinion, Bomb Zealot definitely shows you who's the team who has the most control, who can make the most out of having control of the situation.
Looking at the performance from the Angry Pirates on Sanctuary, I think they should be able to take this.
Yes, I think so. I think Angry Pirates are just slightly better than Feral Senses, especially as a team. It seems to be that Angry Pirates just have a better grasp of how to play the game out, how to win in clutch situations.
They manage to play as a team when they need to.
Yeah, just only when they need to.
Yeah.
they'll make it exciting until 44.
Screw that! Adam is going to go for frags.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, guys. I think we need to get some.
We're on stream. We're on stream.
We need to do this now. Like.
Let me get the snipe.
Yeah.
I want to snipe on stream. Come on. Yeah, that's all
that matters. And then they miss all their shots because obviously he's sitting on the stage.
And then at the end they're like, okay, let's win the game.
Probably.
I might need you in this game. I believe it's a team game still.
Yeah, maybe, just a little bit. If not, they can always try to play Quake Live or something like that.
Yeah, that's fun. I never really played Quake Live, but
you should.
I like watching.
It's all that good. I prefer Unreal Tournament.
Okay.
That's my personal opinion. As we're ready to go on the way here for match number 3, best out of 5. It's going to be Bomb on Zealot. If we do see the Feral Senses win, we will go to CTF on Countdown. And then we will see a Team Slayer on Zealot once again. So Zealot potentially twice coming up in this best of 5 series.
Yeah, Zealot's turned into the midship of Halo Reach. Midship used to be, I believe there were 4 or 5 game types of midship on Halo 2 out of a total of 13 game types. So midship came up twice in every series, and Zealot definitely has the potential to turn into that because They have Team Slayer, Bomb, and also CTF on there. So you see Zealot almost once a series. But yeah, it's one of the most balanced maps again. It's also completely symmetrical. So
as right now we're just waiting for both teams to set them up. They're going for a little bit of a discussion. Can we put them on full screen there, please, producer? As he's starting it right now. There we go. There they are. Arr, 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 being already called off. We're ready to go. Wait. Let's go live. Let's go into the game. As again, spectating from the POV of Perverts. Last map.
I know you like to rag on the producer, but he set it up pretty well. You have a point of view indicator. You have a tiny screen as well. It's a good job.
It is a studio that's worth 10 grand. So
okay.
You think some stuff would be.
It's all him. It's all him. The producer just said it's all him.
He does it all by himself. That's how he rolls. No kidding.
The opening battle definitely for
Angry
Feral.
Pirates completely knocked out. The Feral Sense should be able to get the bomb out very, very quickly.
Let's see how they play this, though. They have the grenade launcher, the sniper, and the bomb. So what they should definitely do is try to get them all down once, and then going for the arm. See what they're doing now? They're rushing in and arming the bomb at the same time. Doesn't make any sense. Oh my god.
They should just clean him out, get the grenades in there, try to lock him in towards the pistol spawn, and get the bomb
now they're going
out.
to try and arm it, even though Angry's on spawn. And if they throw some good nades, there's no way they're going to arm it. See, there you go.
There we go. Yeah, indeed. And we're not seeing Angry Pirates getting in towards the top position either.
No, I think they were definitely caught off guard that they lost the opening battle. They were kind of used. You get arrogant. After you win the first 2 games, you kind of feel that the 3rd game is probably going to be a cakewalk. And you, nice stick.
Oh, that right there is a sticky and a half.
That was nice. Well predicted. Let's see, there's a small battle. Yeah, I mean Feral's just crouching in corners, no shield all the time. There's no team pushes. There's no gold control, which is definitely one of the most important parts of this map. Yeah, it's just randomly running around trying to get frags and then trying to run the bomb if you have time.
DMR, speed module, Nupcake's going to go down there as well. We're actually seeing Purvis doing very, very well here. Matt to get himself an item.
Yes, he's got the evade, which we haven't seen on stream yet, I believe. Evade is basically an ability where once you press your ability button, exactly, you dive forwards basically, and yeah, you move about 2 or 3 times as fast as a normal player for just a split second. Oh, nice no scope. That's a good body shot. Even though he didn't get the kill, he got the assist, and that's all that matters. I think they're going to get control. I think Angry Pirates are slightly better suited at playing this out.
Yeah, so far they're most definitely outslaying the Feral Sense, even though managing to lose out the first battle.
Yes. Unfortunately, it seems that Feral has taken control again, so it doesn't look like we're going to see a bomb armor anytime soon.
Yeah, but right now we're actually seeing Angry Pirates holding back as much as they can.
This guy should just keep no-scoping, because he hits more of those.
But yeah, right now they're just getting together. Right now, they're coming together as a team. And they're doing it again. DMRing out.
Exactly. But that's all you need to do. See how easy it is? Two on one person always wins. Well.
Yeah, always. And they have the bomb. Nate flies in, and that right there is going to spell the ending of that.
So now Feral Senses have the snipe. Pushing out of their spawn, there should be like a battle somewhere at the landings or gold, most likely. Because everyone's going to push towards gold just to try and get control of that.
Oh.
There you go. That's one of the landings. Bombs over there as well, and there's one guy from gold. Yeah, it's going to be an all-out push for gold right now. Looks like Feral won that battle, actually. It's like 2 or 3 down.
2 down. Even though Clockwise and Joe both
they might be able to arm this, but if you throw a nade up off of the ceiling, you actually hit the bomb armor straight on.
Well,
but apparently they don't know that.
It did not get planted at all. What's the bomb timer? 5 seconds?
To arm it, you mean?
Yeah.
I think it's 5 seconds. Okay. Yes. 5 or 7, one of those 2.
And the defuse is 3.
Yes. I think so. All these specific questions.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah, I think it's something like
You're
that.
the pro in the corner here.
Yes, apparently. Yeah. Again, it's 2-on-2. Like it doesn't. You don't really see situations where there's 4 down on one team and then 4 guys alive on the other team, and that's kind of telling about how well these teams are matched up. They're unable to get the whole team down without dying, basically.
As at this rate, we are 5 minutes into the game. We haven't seen any bomb plants just yet, even though the Feral Sense has tried it once already.
Yes.
The Pirates went ARG and did not allow for it.
Again, there doesn't seem to be any structure. They're just pushing randomly at times. They don't know if they want to push gold, if they want to control gold or what. It just seems that the moment he spawns, he decides, all right, I'm going to
go over there and get myself some kills.
Right. If he just controls this area, doesn't push in, that's good. Just stay back. Good.
Sky does have the bomb.
Yeah, they should be able to arm it, but they don't want to, apparently.
They're just too worried about the nades flying in.
Yeah, some terrible control again. Somehow they pushed in by a landing, even though they had a guy there.
Now, as Feral Senses once again have the bomb, they will be trying to run it out as fast as they can. On the respawn we go here on purpose. 1, 2, 3. Not going to be able to win his DMR. Oh! Gets sniped. Unlucky. And the positioning so far has been interesting because it does look like Feral Senses is going to be able to pick up this plant plop.
No, he didn't have it. That was close though. That would see that sometimes that pays off. If you're really lucky, you can have the perfect timing on a bomb arm where the other team is exactly on the other side, and you're trying to arm the bomb. If you get away with that, that's great, but it barely ever works out. But I think in this situation, you might as well because it doesn't look like you're gonna get a controlled arm. This is good control though. It looks like Perverts is actually the only guy trying to push away from the rest of his team. The other 3 guys on his team seem to control gold quite a lot and actually push in. You see the 3 guys all together all the time. Oh, they armed the bomb. Let's see if they can keep him off. Throw it off the ceiling, you nub-tart.
Well, they keep on getting the
grenades they got it.
It does look like Feral Sense are going to lose out of the needle. Even the needler comes out.
It's going to kill him with the bomb, maybe.
Nade here should be able to clean him out. Oh, it just got disarmed as well.
Oh my god.
How did that manage to work? How did they manage to do that?
That was insane. He jumped away thinking the bomb was going to explode, but then the guy was actually just staying on there. And no one else looked at him. So even though the guy was no shield, no one looked at him and finished him off. Great team. That was terrible communication. They should have definitely said something. Oh,
and the bomb has been rearmed now.
Yes.
Let's see whether or not the Angry Pirates can be able to finish
no one's
this
over Angry Pirates is looking at it.
Snipe, snipe,
oh,
snipe.
they've hacked it.
They should be able to get this now.
We said that last time though. There we go.
There we are. As the Angry Pirates get one in the lead, no scope there. Needle Rifle not going to be able to finish that one up.
They seem really, really anxious for kills instead of just letting them walk into a trap. You know what I mean? They're pushing the spawns even though they could just wait until they come out and then shoot them. But they're trying to team together now. Yeah, this is good. See, you just back off, let your teammate finish him, now help this guy.
Good
that's
assist.
good. See,
yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, the Pirates are starting to pick it up, and they're looking to plant again.
They're getting it. Although he's probably going to die because they're going to spawn right in front of him, throw some nades, and he's going to die.
He's unlucky, right on the... He should have waited for one more wave to trying to get them down there.
Yeah.
Throw a couple nades towards the spawn.
It was definitely a sticky situation because he was really close, but one of his teammates had to throw like a nade over there or something, just so they wouldn't be able to pop out that easily. Now Feral's gonna try and make a push. Unfortunately, they're just lifting over to the landing every single time, even though Angry's waiting for them. Like lifting to the landing isn't a bad idea necessarily, but not when the whole team's waiting for you. But they're moving the bomb now, and they have a medic spawn. So Feral, if they throw some nades properly instead of running in there, no, sorry, might be able to get some kills. And they might be able to arm this. I think everyone on Angry is down, and they have a guy covering the bomb.
The enemy is...
Oh, Sky's gonna go clutch.
Oh,
there you go.
There we go. Grenade launch is popped in. Care Bear goes down. And they're getting absolutely annihilated on where they stand.
Yeah.
Bomb taken.
And it's time for the Pirates to run the bomb home once again to see if they can do this. They've still got a little while to go. Waiting for the spawn to finish off and try to get the kills in. They wipe them out, maybe 2 to 4, then push towards the spawn again.
Yeah. Sniper was actually in great position, but no one else was running the bomb, so he kind of felt like he had to push in. Even on top gold, you can oversee every single spawn almost. Kind of, yeah. Just a sign again that they're not too
communicating.
Yeah, they're not communicating that well, and they're not too gelled with each other yet. They don't know when one guy is doing something. Oh, double kill. That was exciting. I haven't seen a double kill in a while.
Yeah, overall this match is fairly uninteresting.
Yeah.
At least.
Trying to make the best of it.
Exactly.
But at least they're getting control. I mean, it's interesting to see how they're picking up the game as they go. Because at the start, they were literally just running in as individuals. And now it seems that there's 4 guys on one side. Except that they don't cover off that spawn at all. Like, you should have a guy right there waiting. It's like 3 guys just running in there, putting some shots, and you have to run away because you're gonna die.
And there's no nades flying in from the support players.
Exactly.
Nothing going on there.
Such a shame, because that was at least an easy cap, or arm, I should say.
They've already managed to arm twice in this game so far. Well, 3 times actually. Twice it got disarmed. 1 time it managed to explode.
Yes.
The Feral Sense, we're off to such a good start. Managed to get the 4-man right off the bat, getting the power weapons in control very, very quickly, and they haven't done anything.
Yeah. Unfortunately, a good team would definitely take control, probably get an arm at least, or at least take some control off of it. Unfortunately, Feral and Angry as well just don't seem to know the position to hold when you actually have control, when they're spawning. It's not that difficult really, but they just don't seem to know about it. It's like watching a public scrim match. That's it. It's like publics playing against each other. Alright, they have control. It's probably going to be an underneath base spawn or a pistol spawn.
Taken. Bomb armed.
Yeah. It looks like Angry's actually looking at the spawns this time. Fortunately, they were actually in position just to get naded. That's all they were good for. But I think they might still... No, they're not going to get...
Yeah,
they're going to get the disarm. Terrible awareness by Angry Pirates again of where the spawns were going to be.
Yeah, there was only Pervitz was moving in towards the bomb trying to...
They had 2 guys there, but the guys were completely open in the middle. So basically 2 nades killed both those guys off, and then Pervitz had to do everything on his own. It's really hard to do against 4 guys. Has some fight for control again. Angry Pirates are going to try and get back control. Angry Pirates should have finished the game by now. Should have had 2 or 3 arms at least.
Yeah, they've had control firmly for a while now, and Feral Sense are just struggling to get by.
It reminds me a lot of the Stank game we saw earlier as well, where Angry actually controlled the entire game, but they just let the Feral come back every time and prevent them from capping flags. It's the same thing here. They let them come back and actually just disarm the bomb every single time. Feral's actually got some control now. But Sky seems to be... Yeah, see, Sky knows some nades. Sky's a pretty good player. He seems to know some nades off the wall and that kind of thing. It's like simple stuff, but the other guys don't seem to know about it yet, and he seems to know about it.
Well, right now he's, Pervitz once again holding off, see if he can get his heals to regen right here and maybe knock off a couple more players.
Well, at least they've prevented the arm, and they're probably going to take the bomb out in a sec. Just run it towards gold, run after your teammates, and... Oh, why? Why?
Just hold the bomb. Just going in for the frags. Let your teammates do the work.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh well.
There's the bomb. A bit of an awkward.
At least they haven't, you know, they prevented an arm, and that was the main goal for them at that point. But now they're losing control again.
Well, the problem is right now is they're only 1-0 up.
Yes.
If they get a plan now, they're pretty much screwed.
Exactly. If Feral just get like killed him once and then killed him on spawn again, that's an arm plan. That's all you need really. So that could happen really easily if Angry don't watch out. It looks like it might just be happening at the moment. So I haven't actually seen Feral do anything from this position yet.
As Pervitz just get sniped right there.
Yeah, it's probably gonna go. I'm not sure. Maybe Angry can get some control and just finish the game off by placing a second cap or arm. That would finish off the game basically. Shooting your teammates, really? But it's such a weird situation. Like the bomb is at their base, but for some reason they're pushing the other base. Not sure what's going on. But yeah, at least they're not getting armed. Individual glory again. Pushing towards the other base to get a spawn kill. Even though the bomb's still at your base. Run that bomb out, Rolly. There you go.
Needle rifle already coming in.
There's no cover at all, but they just want to get the bomb out. I think they're getting a little nervous because they realize it's only a minute and then they win the whole series. Which would obviously be really good for them because I think if they win the series, they guaranteed their original placement. So they just want to get it over with. So a minute left, see if See if Pharaoh can get another can get a surprise bomb plan in, or if Angry can hold out.
Well, they already managed to get themselves a surprise once with the flat cap on Sanctuary. Yeah. Maybe they'll be able to do something here. Maybe.
Yeah, and they're definitely. Oh, did he stick him?
No, he did not.
They're gonna arm the bomb. I'm not sure if they're gonna. No, see, there's no control again.
Oh, unlucky.
There's 2 or 3 guys on it. They got it.
There he goes.
But they're so desperate to get this game over with. They just want these 30 seconds to be over with.
Yeah, 30 seconds to go here in this matchup. Angry Pirates leading 1-0. And what so far is probably not one of the more interesting matches here in the tournament, but they still have to be played. This is the lower bracket, round number 2. After this, we'll most likely move on towards the upper bracket, round number 3, with Lowland Lions versus...
It's an interesting match regardless the next round, because it's going to be either Lowland Lions, you're going to see Lowland Lions, Link, or what's the last one? Lions play. One of those 3 teams is probably going to be on stream.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to those 2 teams playing. And the red team wins. There we go. The Angry Pirates put themselves home in a slightly longer game than we expected it to be.
We hoped.
We hoped, actually. Yeah, expectations, they run amok sometimes. And that was Angry Pirates versus none other than Feral. We'll be right back with you here on the stream with more coverage at Reflex GT. Don't go anywhere because, well, more games are coming up live to your screen.